Hello Internet, it's Andrew Michael, and welcome to episode 2 of Crapshoot Wednesday. And in today's video, we're going to ask one question. What is your dream job? And if you were doing YouTube or Twitch, would you change your dream job to do that? So, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Also, a quick disclaimer before we start. I'm not going to be able to post a Andrew Michael News episode on Friday because I will be gone on a Symphonic Winds tour at Mississippi College. I'll be gone for 2 days and I'll be back right around Friday afternoon-ish. So it won't give me enough time to make a news video, but it will give me enough time to be back and to be able to stream on Friday night. So I will be streaming Friday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And yeah, let's get into this video. Okay, so people are going to be asking, Andrew, how did you come up with the idea of doing the title, What is Your Dream Job? Well, I watched a video yesterday by a guy called CrimsonStudios, which if you have not checked out CrimsonStudios, I suggest you go look them up. Both him and his dad both make really great videos. And the reason I say that is that yesterday they posted a video about Anthony Padilla and his response to leaving Smosh, and the company that bought Smosh back in 2011, 2012, I believe, the company that bought them actually went bankrupt and are starting to, lay off people and are starting to deteriorate a little bit. And when I first saw this, I was like, wait, so Smosh really wasn't just a company in 2011 when people were starting to pick up traction on them. There was actually a company that owned them. And I was like, well, no wonder they were able to get so far, was because with a company, if you have something that's a goal, then you're able to get somewhere pretty far on any social media platform if you have a company, because they have enough money to do so. But apparently, Smosh was not the only company who was working under this company. There were a bunch of other YouTubers out there, including Shane Dawson, which I think CrimsonStudios basically pointed out that Shane Dawson basically went on a bunch of rants, especially 2 or 3 of them on Twitter, and they primarily, didn't sound like something that was saying, I'm really frustrated or something like that. It did seem like some creators have been working with this company and that they have been getting paid. And so, going back to my point of why I made this video, it kind of made me started thinking for a while, why exactly would people in 2018 want to do YouTube, Would 2018 be a good year to basically do YouTube full-time? Or would people still want to do a full-time job despite their growth on YouTube or Twitch? And so, that's where this question came into play. And yesterday, I asked a question, and I said, not counting YouTube or Twitch, what is your dream job? And no matter what it is that goes into it, like pay, or the hours, or where it is, or what you have to do there, what is your dream job? And I posted it on Twitter, which I'm going to post every picture of every tweet that I've done because I'm using a different editor. Well, I'm using the same editor every time, but the editor won't let me put like the individual tweets on screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post them for about 3 or 4 seconds, which will give you guys enough time to read them. So I'll post them on there for about 3-4 seconds, probably 4 seconds, to give you guys time to read each tweet individually. So here's going to be the tweet that I posted right here. And we also have some responses to that, which I am glad that we did. And I want to say thank you to everyone who participated, because it really shined the light on this whole social experiment thing. And it really basically tells, I've been, getting to know some of these people that I, tagged yesterday on Twitter, because all of them have something in common, They're not big YouTubers, They might have a couple hundred, if not a couple thousand of subscribers, but they still, even with that, they really don't see it as a job, or they don't really see it as something that they would do. They would drop their dream job they had before considering YouTube, and now you have YouTube and Twitter and Twitch. If YouTube and Twitch were now in play, if their dream job would change from what they wanted to do to what they want to do on YouTube and Twitch, and if they could possibly make a career with that. And so, here we have a tweet from Chronoside replying to me. It says, "That's a good question. I like what I'm doing right now as a web developer. maybe a developer, but more in line with video games. I would love to create more things, actually. That might be it for me. And so here you can see the person that runs the Chronoside Discord, which if you're not joined that, you can go find Chronoside on Discord, and he will awesomely let you in the Discord just as long as you follow the rules. And you can definitely see community at first is one thing that he really likes, and I'm behind that 100%. And now we got another tweet from Ion Prime also responding saying, for me, it would be a fitness coach since that's what I did for 6 years. And then a couple of people have, and then Don't Even Steven said, woodcrafting. I do custom millwork and have a custom cabinet shop. It's hard work, but I could do it forever, lol. And then Colossus Game Consoler says, I'm in school for graphic design, hoping to have a cool job in the field. And then Yumi came back and said, writing, whether it be for video games, movies, or anything in that field, been doing it in high school. Was a high school passion that I could not follow. And Coco Gamer says, I want to be a cyber security or an electrician. So those are all the tweets that you'll see in there. Every time I'm going to post something, put it on there for 4 or 5 seconds. Now we have part 2, which I was going to post in this video in the first place. And the reason I wanted to post this one was because of one reason. If YouTube and Twitch were considered, how many people would then change their answer from part 1 to make it say, okay, because YouTube and Twitch allow me to, reach more people, or if they have more of a reliable source of income, or if it's got a better way of meeting new people, I wanted to see how many people would change from doing their dream job they think of now, and if they changed it to say, you know what, I want to do YouTube or Twitch as a dream job, why exactly they would say that. So here we only got 2 responses, which I was a little bit saddened by, but it was all my fault because I timed the tweeting out. I timed it really wrong. So it only gave it 2 hours for people to respond. But one thing that I got 2 responses. So one person, Ion Prime, who said he wanted to be a fitness coach because he did it for 6 years, he said, I would rather do YouTube and Twitch simply because my outreach is bigger. I can get to know people all over the world than it being local. I like talking and playing games with others and sharing my geek passion with people and my point of view of it and seeing what others say. So I do agree with that, YouTube and Twitch do have the ability to reach far more people than going local. And I do feel like having a geek passion with people is really how you find connections with people. The only thing I would say that I kind of disagree with would be, being able to meet more people all over the world is great, but if you want to try to, make your brand name established a little bit, you are going to need the ability to advertise yourself locally. That way, let's say if you're, streaming for a little bit and you've gotten a teeny tiny bit popular, or let's say it's becoming a bit more mainstream than normal, then you might see, your local stores or something, or people all over, your neighborhood or something saying, hey, I know who you are. And it's like, oh, cool. It's got that little small feeling to it when it's like you find someone who watches your content and it's like, oh my gosh, someone actually knows me. Oh, well. And then Tim Rules came back and he didn't change his answer. And what he said was, I think I'll never see YouTube or Twitch as a job. To me, it'll always be about having fun and making friends. So I'd rather have another job and keep YouTube or Twitch as a hobby. So that's basically what I'm doing, I'm college junior, taking 12 hours right now, and I do school from Monday to Friday, and then I do YouTube on the side. That's why I post on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because that's literally the only time I have. But if my channel doesn't grow, or let's say for some reason it's not enough to start making, profit, which I don't really see, being a major concern right now like I did last year. I was starting to freak out about it. I really don't think I would still do YouTube or Twitch full time at all. Even if I, started getting some traction. Even if I did get traction, I would still probably work my job somewhere. Probably as a computer science major. Probably something in the computer science field, since that is my major. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in 2 years, because if you guys don't know, I'm planning on graduating in spring of 2020 with my bachelor's degree. And so I want to see where this channel can go with that. But still, I do agree with Tim. I have that same feeling too. YouTube and Twitch, I don't necessarily see as a job. I see it as a hobby. But it's always nice to see if you can grow a little bit and see what you can make out of yourself. So that's pretty cool. And that's basically all the things I have to say. And that's pretty much all there is to today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed Crap Shoot Wednesday. And if you have any more ideas, or if you want to see something else, comment in the section down below. And until next time, I'm Andrew Michael, and I'll see you guys next time. Thumbs up.